All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and welcome in for episode 7 for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. As far as tonight's concerned, I'm trying to actually kind of get my thoughts on what we're gonna be doing with the stream. Also, as you guys might notice here, I've kind of made some changes to the lighting in my room. Following a vlog I did earlier today. People that came by said they thought it was I basically was talking to them about should I keep my the better lighting or the brighter lighting on for later streams, and they kind of approved of that, so that's what we're kind of doing here, because it kind of makes my collectibles and everything pop a lot more. But yeah, as far as tonight's stream is concerned, following up immediately after what we did with the previous stream, last stream we took on Team Rocket again, the Sylph Company, and basically it's now I guess 2-1 between me and Giovanni. And also, we went and took on Sabrina, got her 6th badge, we got the Marsh badge, and so now this means that, during this stream, I'm more likely going to go ahead and try to take on Blaine, because I know, I got, some water Pokemon I can use, but unfortunately, they're a little bit under level, but thankfully, we got Golem, who, since, fire Pokemon are, weak to rock and ground types, Golem may actually be able to help us go in and take on, Blaine pretty decently. Plus, I forgot that Pikachu does have a, water-based move to, its arsenal. So, also in the last stream, we did go in and, we got, the surf, basically what was the surf ability, from a guy over in Fuchsia City. So, yeah, hopefully by the time tonight's stream's over with, we'll be able to go ahead and have, our 7th gym badge. And then maybe tomorrow I'll be able to go and take on Giovanni. And then from there, later on this week, we can go and take on the Elite Four, and everything. So, I know I definitely need to kind of, get to work on catching more of the Pokemon, to fill out the Pokedex. So, hopefully, while we're, kind of out exploring tonight, I'll be able to, get a few more entries, knocked on the list, because I'm, knocked off the list. Because, I do have, a bunch in the Pokemon, and, in the Go Park, of course. But, again, I'm trying to keep them kind of as a reserve thing. In the event there's Pokemon, I'm trying to, find that I can't really get the spawn in. So, I have, a spot back in the Go Park, have, some of them, there where I can, pick them up as needed. And also, in regards to having my Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres that I bought over from Pokemon Go, as well as the Mewtwo, this means if I want to go and try, do shiny hunting for, the legendary birds as well as Mewtwo, I can do that down the line as well, because I'll basically be able to add, the ones I've got in the Pokedex in advance. And then once I go and hunt like Articuno on them, since I'll have like the Pokedex filled out, you know, I can shiny hunt because I'll have the shiny charm by then. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and, you know, get the show on the road because I will admit I'm a little bit tired. It's been a bit of a day in regards to all I'll say. Few people already know about this, but I kind of got locked out of my own house this afternoon. Don't even get me started on it. Went to the gym, and one thing led to another. Had a little bit of a butterfly effect going on, and I realized I left my wallet, which has my gym card, you know, in it, back here at the house. And then like midway, you know, walking back home, I realized I left my, you know, keys and, you know, inside also. I was thinking I was still able to get back inside my house, but there's a lot of walking that I did today, like, you know, in, you know, what's not necessarily summer heat just yet, but it was still pretty muggy outside, or still, you know, pretty humid, pretty hot outside. I think that's one that kind of exhausts me a little bit, plus going and doing my first gym session of the week. But at the very least, I know I'll be like resting well after the stream, but I'm still definitely gonna be good for this one tonight. And also kind of like in the vlog I, you know, posted earlier, I also explained like something in regards to, you know, things that have kind of like had me exhausted, you know, for a while now as well. But you guys can watch the, you know, can watch the vlog if you want to, but for now we're focusing on this. So anyways, let's go see if we can go in and get ourselves, you know, our 7th badge tonight. While I also, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, we got the surf ability. I'm trying to think about exactly which way we gotta go about things, because again, this is like the first I've been in this. I did play bits of, as I said before, I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee years back when it first released. Just got like up to Fuchsia City. Hadn't even challenged Koga yet at that time. Just got wanted to, you know, get to the Go Park and get my Meltan. So, because for those who pretty much, you know, don't know, back, you know, when this first released, it, like, obviously, like, the whole catch mechanics are based around Pokemon Go, that you actually have to, like, you know, weaken the Pokemon first. And they had, like, a thing where, if you transferred a Pokemon over to Pokemon Go, or Pokemon, you know, Let's Go from Pokemon Go, it would give you, like, a mysterious box in, you know, Pokemon Go that would, like, allow you to catch Meltan. And which, of course, once you evolve, like, Meltan, you can get Melmetal. So, yeah, we are gonna look at the town map and see which way we gotta go. So I'm guessing I gotta go, like, you know, probably like, you know, through here, go straight down. It's probably gonna be the best way. Cause I thought originally I was gonna go through Pallet Town. Let's get some in my mouth, all right? I had like hair in my mouth. I don't know where that came from. All right, see, I thought we were gonna have to go back through Pallet Town and go down here, but my guess is Seafoam Islands is right there. So we're probably gonna like travel that way to get over to Cinnabar Island. And another thing I kind of noticed, I never did, like, you know, check out the power plant here either. So that's something I might do also during the stream. But anyway, general consensus that we're gonna be going straight down. So let me actually check my funds. See, like, well, I got my money back. I was at 59,000, so I definitely should grab me some Pokeballs and everything first. Yeah, but also definitely welcome in, Jeremy. Alright. I definitely want to make sure I'm stocked up, you know, for along the way, because we're going to be encountering, like, a lot of water Pokemon, more than likely. Yeah, like, also, that's the thing. Pikachu gave me, like, this random chalky stone previously, and I don't know, like, what it's for. Pikachu just, like, you know, just gave it to me. Had, like, a little gift for me, and I was, like, going to play with it. Like I said, like, even if I don't have any other, like, strong water Pokemon, like, Golem should be able to kind of, like, you know, take everything. But it can't hurt to basically see if I can, like, you know, just take another water Pokemon with me, just, like, you know, well, then what am I thinking? I don't have to. I'm going, like, literally, my stupid self. We're going to fight Blaine, and we're going along Seafoam Islands or whatever. We should be able to find water Pokemon along the way. I didn't even think about that. And we're going to find out. It's like, how do we get there? Is it this way? Ah, shit. We heard there were loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. Yeah, you stay out of my, you know, you stay away from my Pokemon. But it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that. See, now I'm loving how they're actually kind of like doing some meta here. You're so creepy. We had to get out of there. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Looks like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, our big score. Let's see what it is. Oh, just look at that shine. This is some amazing treasure. That's yuck. What are these? Some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp. What are you doing here? I'm about to, like, you know, knock your teeth out. Well, actually, I'm not gonna hit a lady. James, on the other hand, might be. Well, I mean, I'm gonna knock y'all's Arbok and Coughing's and Wheezing's teeth out. Never mind. Take all these off our hands. Well, thank you, Jesse. That's like the nicest thing you've ever done for me. You put this set of gold teeth in your bag. We're busy, so take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now it's time for our fantastic getaway. Yeah, one time they actually ran off without me whooping their asses first. All right, so the gold teeth. I'm trying to remember what these are for. Yo, Grandpa, these yours? Okay, so don't know exactly who the gold teeth go to. We'll figure it out. I mean, like, I'm concerned about this. Not quite yet. We're gonna go ahead and take these guys on. Mary serves correctly. Well, Pikachu I can take him on anyway. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. I don't know why I made him talk like that. But he shouldn't be too much of a prop. Alright, Richard. Welcome in, Algenox. Wait, I forgot he got put to sleep last round. Wake up. I forgot that he was that, you know, I think he got put to sleep during the fight with Sabrina. All right. Either way, this ain't gonna be a challenge. Pikachu's already at like level 50 something. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were evading what now? Easy. Okay, Leroy's level 49 now. Oh, warmed up. Yeah, you probably should be going swimming when you got a cold, like his nose is dripping. Wait, slow down. You'll have a heart attack. Reese. Fish, do it. Easy. Not very. Yeah, I forgot he's a dragon type, but still, like, you know, just like the level there. Yeah, so it's dragon and not water. So for that, it should have been, I think, like ice or whatever. Either way, there's no problems there. All right, so. Okay, I love, like, just the little pose Pikachu's doing. I love it. Do we have Staryu? Like, I know I've got one back. We do not have Staryu yet. 38. Well, whatever. See what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I hate this. I really do. I am not a fan of the catch mechanics in this course. I swear, better not run away before I can catch it. And if I had jumped a little bit right there, it's probably not gonna catch this time either. Okay, so we got Staryu. I forgot Mewtwo was still knocked out. And I didn't even buy anything from the shop. I forgot. I literally did, didn't, because I was busy trying to find. Okay. As long as the Cinder section isn't hard, it's probably gonna grow back fully, and if it's chopped a bit. So basically, it's a Namek or Namekian. Yeah, I forgot to stop in the store. What's your deal? Okay, I don't think we got Tentacool either. I'm gonna hope that it catches it. Don't have to deal with that anymore. I mean, wishful thinking, I suppose. Oh my god. Okay, that should have counted at least as a nice. Yeah, this is kind of, like I said, when the throw mechanics are all over the place. Cough it up. Thank you. It's just because it kept going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, whatever. We got Tentacool. It's nice we found all dried shrill up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Cut, magic cut. Come here, you. Okay, now if I can't catch this thing, I don't deserve to catch it. Again, like goes off center right there, so it's hard to. At least that wasn't a challenge. So I got a shiny Magikarp back at the Go Park. Thanks for being very unreliable. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow ponds. I don't love how they always just want to toss shade at it. I remember, like, you know, the Legends Arceus entry for it was definitely, you know, disrespectful. I'm just kind of like just looking around here. I'm not really bothered with trying to fight anyone at the moment because there's like a lot of people here I could like, you know, battle, but I don't think I really need to. Like I said, I over prepared before, and Golem, you know, like I said, should be able to handle Blaine. I mean, I'm mainly just trying to. Are we gonna swim over here? Seems like for the most part, I got like, you know, be close to them for them to initiate a encounter. There we go. Trying to see like how we can get. I guess like I don't think I can. I may not be able to get to this thing. I'm having a feeling I probably gotta fly around to it. There's like a whole nother section right there. And there's like a way to get around to it. Yeah, ice heal. So I'm guessing we're going to be encountering ice Pokemon in here. Whoa! Nicki Minaj. There ain't no way in hell I'm going to catch her on the first go. I got... Oh, hold up. Here, take the damn fruit. Okay, I was about to say, I gave her that fruit and everything. She better not, like, jump out. All right, we got a Jinx. And Gengar level 50. Appears to move to rhythm of its own as if it were dancing. It wiggles its hips as it walks. Jeez, back off, you friggin' bats. Escape rope. Is this Pokeball guy? Yeah. Alright, Slowpoke. See, again, I feel like that should count as a nice. Caught him at least. Or it. Yeah, it was a hurt. Or at least go and level up again, so. Incredibly slow and sluggish, just quite content to loll about without worrying about the time. Yeah, not a care in the world. I don't know, you're sloking around the wrong bush there, though. That was terrible. I don't think I got Seal. I mean, I've got it back at the park, but... Oh, come on. Okay, now this is just bullshit. And then what? Knock it off. That made no sense. I think it does. I believe it does, but good grief, this is... And it's gone. But hold up. I thought I was about to leave. Catch the stupid Mon. This isn't like with Pokemon Go. Usually, like, if you get, like, 3 rolls on Pokemon Go, it basically is pretty much, you know, a lot of times, like, guaranteed, like, it's a sign you caught it. But, loves freezing cold conditions. Let's just swim in a frigid climate of around 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, yeah, so we got ourselves a little bit of a puzzle here to solve. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. That's a little tiny seal. I wonder if we need like something like Machamp, or I don't think I got Machamp in my party. Marry it or whatever. I don't care. I wonder if Primate could help. Maybe Melmetal can? I tried Golem. So Golem isn't the key either. Like all those stubby arms, it's understandable. I don't know if Primate could. Okay, I'll take Charizard out for just a second. See if Melmetal can help. Yeah, it might be something else we gotta do. So it's like a strong enough push. You think it'll be like Machamp or something. Let me confirm this. Fudge. Okay, well at least now I know. I hate that I kind of like looked that up where. So it turns out it has to do with the gold teeth. Kind of like looking at that where we gotta take them, but hopefully I can just kind of warp back over here, but I doubt it. Yeah, I kind of hate that I basically spoiled it myself on myself, but. It won't take me long to, like, get back over here. I'd rather go and be able to do that or where so I don't have to worry about it later. First off, party, is this the right one? Yeah. Don't necessarily need like Charizard right now, so we are going against a fire gym leader, but I wonder if he might be in here. Said it's Safari Zone Warden. I don't think I really ever checked all the way over here to the left. All right, so it's not him. We already checked with him. It could be like one of them in there. Maybe it's one of them. Okay. I was like, wait, is it actually a slowpoke? It's all cute, but where is he? They always just spoke to them. This guy right here. Oh. I'm getting tired of all of you. So they just gave me all the clues. I'm guessing maybe he's like this. There's one guy over here that had a fishing rod. Hold on a second. Oh, this guy. I know I saw like someone over, like standing over here, like near like a pond. Like there's one body of water over here. I was trying to figure out how to get in there. I want to say it was around here. There was like, I think, a spot I was trying to figure out how to get into. Or maybe it's not here. I said he went fishing, so maybe, you know, if I go back down over here, maybe that's where he'll be. Oh, no, that's not him. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I'm hoping he's not like in one of these houses. Nope. Doesn't even look like he's in a Pokemon Center. No, that's far from where I need to be. I don't know why I'm not in the Pokemon Center. That was the gym. Where is the warden? I'm kind of concerned he might be like along the way I was going. It's definitely like, you know, kind of been confusing trying to find him. That's where I need to get. I'm wanting to try to get right there. Push comes to shove, I'll just like look up where he is and get it out of the way. I would just check like the right hand over here, where I would have went and where I wanted to go. Did I talk to the tutor here? Where is... Let me just check this. Alright. Since I basically already know what I gotta do, let me at least try to see that where he is. Going like... Let's see here. East. Oh my god. I swear, if this is the house right over there, and I literally could have just like went over here just a little bit, I would have had it. Let me just make sure here. If it's like the house right here next door and I passed it. It ain't you, is it? You met Bill? He's my grandson. He's always, hang on, he's always like rare things, even as a child. Is it here? More popped in his teeth. Yeah, they're all sitting and gritty. Anyway, thanks, Sonny. You're a lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office, even. Let me give you something for your trouble. I ain't wearing that. Teach Sonny need a secret technique called Strong Push. What's this, Sonny? Do you rather have your Pokemon learn that secret technique? I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. Sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. Grit your teeth as hard as you can. That's how you popped them out in the first place, I bet. You got him. The only once you let her rip. God, I hate when I'm yawning constantly. Hooey. Look at that. Learning strong push in just one go. Your Pikachu is a clever one, Sonny. Alright. It's all good. All well and good. Let's go ahead and head back now. Alright. I just noticed that Leroy's not out here with us. But yeah, as soon as I take on Blaine, I'm probably going to go and call it on Stream Rogues. It's definitely going to be a shorter one tonight, because then, you know, I'm definitely a little exhausted. Oh god, I hate yawning. Listen, I'm at least gonna go and try to challenge Blaine and get that badge. Plus, I shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Ah, fudge. What do you want? Must be on the horizon. Yo, ass cheeks if you don't back off. I'm about to kick him over the horizon. Douglas. Oh my god, no, I'm shaking. The fact I just one shot at freaking Gyarados. Yeah, stick to the small pond there, pal. In my defense, you started it. Is this another spot? I think it's actually another... No, it's the same one. Never mind. Well, what you looking at? Hello, it's your friendly potion delivery service. Huh? Oh, no need to pay. We hope you continue your support of your late neighborhood Pokemart. Okay. Thank you. That was a new one. I thought she was going to try to attack me. Do it again. Okay, I guess that was supposed to happen. I don't know. I get it. My guess is I'm gonna like need them down here. And those balls are totally great. They really like going in those holes, don't they? They just like just zip right on in. Sliding right into it, apparently. I'll take that. Says you. Push if I dang well please. Just want me to live my life. There's a fat bat right there. Alright, so I guess we'll go down this way. Dugong. You know, I'm getting... Hold still. You little shit. Oh, now look at that. Oh my god, I hate this. Get in the ball. I've had it with you. Okay, now that time I just like flew off in that direction on its own. If I catch it by accident like that, which I know I won't. That was a very lucky catch. I was trying to throw in that way, trying to like match it or whatever, and it flew off in the other direction and still caught it. That's hilarious. That was not even the direction I was trying to throw it in. It was that, and for once, like, you know, them like, you know, screwing up my throws actually worked in my favor. The entire body is snowy white, unharmed by even intense cold. It swims powerfully in icy waters. See, I like, you know, how the catch mechanics, you know, work, you know, when you got the Switch, you know, in handheld mode, when you got, like, you know, both, like, Joy-Cons in handheld mode. Because, basically, you know, you're able to kind of, like, just, like, you know, move it along with the Pokemon. So wherever way they're going, you can kind of, like, you know, follow them, you know, due to the gyroscope, and after you can just push the A button. But like I said, I think a lot of this is because, like, my Switch isn't directly in front of me. It's over here, like, you know, on my, you know, connected up to the, it's like, you know, attached to my pegboard, like, you know, on my desk. But it's still, even when I've actually aimed it directly at the Switch, like, you know, like, the aim's been off at times. Okay, that's nice to have. I was already up here. It's just like this area is like a little bit confusing. I don't think it's bad as like the Silk Company building, but you know. I also know the fact that, you know, no matter which way I go, like eventually everything is gonna kind of like, you know, converge. That's weird. Of course, I mean, that was just a dead end. So I can't go down there normally, like how I usually do. I can't just jump down. I mean, did I go down this way before? I guess so. Now there's more blocks, though. Hyper potion. Freaking Steel, like, popped out right in front of me. I don't feel like it. Go away. You moron! What in the hell? I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that'd be all well and good and everything when I get around to it. Oh, shut up, Jinx. I got time for y'all sass. Like, you know, climb myself all the way back up here, whatever, because thing is right here, I want to pull a Wile E. Coyote. Alright, so I check this ladder. I'll be glad when I get out of here. Again, there's just so many ladders. I think about this place actually might be as bad as the Stealth building. Okay, hopefully that'll be a start to something else here. Okay. Now we're back up here again. Alright, so at least I'm kind of like, you know, open up like means to be able to explore a little bit more. I think like once I get like all these blocks all down here, I can explore wherever I want to. Ice stones are always good. You know, I don't really have like much use for them at the moment. I'm pretty sure I will. We go down this way. Do this right this time. Don't fall in there. And the question is, how are we supposed to get this one to work? Oh, why would you do... See, now he stepped towards himself that time. That was uncalled for. I really don't like you. Like, he stepped over into the hole on his own that time. I mean, he did it last time, too, but... Oh, they're trying to... Wait, they're trying to trick me. I see what it is. I wonder if Pikachu can hit it from right here. I can't. I think it has something to do with these right here. Or not. This one's a bit confusing. Also, we gotta get to fall down here, I think. Try this real quick. I knew that wasn't gonna get anywhere, but... So, like, my guess is hopefully the block's reset now. Okay, reset it, so... Whoa, come here, you. Hold on a sec, there's a slow bro. Or a slow gal. See? Again, like, I basically have it, like, point straight ahead and it still, like, tries to fly off in other directions. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. Oh my god, this game. It's probably gonna run. See, and then, like, I want to bring out these or whatever, that's where they start. Oh my god. Throwing it straight at it, and it's like, you know, it's going off in other directions. This game can be, like, these throw mechanics can be so frustrating at times. But then it gets caught after I run out of Ultra Balls. That was annoying. But we got it at least, that's what matters. It's lazy by the sea. If the shelter on its tail comes off, it becomes a slowpoke again. See, I didn't actually know that about them. I know that they were revert back to a slowpoke. I thought it was like a permanent thing. I look away for a second, and like a seal pops up. All right. I'm still trying to figure this puzzle out right here. Figure out. Oh my god! I just got away from one of you. Go away. Again, I'm just trying to like understand what we gotta do here. Let me look around. Let me check this again. I know like some of these are dead ends. Yeah. I was really dumbfounded by this because you can't get behind it. There's no way for us to push it downwards at all. Like, it just kind of feels like it's just like the way this looks where it's almost it's impossible to do. You can't push it from up, and he goes upstairs. Like, you can't, it seems like you can't push it down, like from over here at this angle. I can't even interact with him here. So what's the solution to this? I know it's not gonna give me like a means like hit it from here. Yeah, see. So I don't know what this whole solution to that's supposed to be. Just putting it like right back up there. Yeah, as it stands, like, we should be able to, like, put like another one down there. Not seeing how to do that though. Yeah, I know, no shit. Okay, so what's the trick to this? Because this is like one of the other things. The only other things is to like keep me from moving forward. You can't like push it from this direction, like it's up against the wall. Oh my god. I get it. Oh, I hate this game. That one right there is a throwaway. Can't believe this. I'm ready to get out of here. I never want to come back here ever again. They're pulling some, like, you know, blueprints bullshit on me right here. And this dork would... Oh, my God. See, that's what's frustrating me. Like, you know, when you get close enough to the hole where he goes down there on his own. At least I figured it out. I just gotta get it done. I think it's, like, also because, like, I tried to hit one of those things. I think I tried to hit one of those things before, and it, wouldn't let me. Jinx, I ain't got time for you. Go on. Alright, now I should be able to surf around to my heart's content. Definitely to that Tentacruel, though, if I can. Please catch it after that. Of course it ain't gonna be that easy. This is gonna definitely be a miracle if I can catch it. Okay, hopefully that gets it. Because I don't think it's going to be any better than that. Of course not. It seemed like it actually broke out easier than that. This is what I get for not stocking up like I was supposed to. Still caught it, though, so I'll take it. Win's a win. It's 80 tentacles. You know, 80 tentacles? Who taught you how to count? You stretch and contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. Count at least like 10. Oh, shit. Well, now I know where you are, Articuno. I figured I might actually find it down here, because, you know, I figured I was talking about ice and everything, because I saw that ice heal thing. But I definitely don't want to bother with that one just yet, because, like I said, I got like the one, I've got the one back at the Go Park. I want to put in my inventory, because I would like to see if I'd like doing some shiny hunting. You damn tentacle. I haven't decided, don't know if I'm actually going to yet or not. So I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I know what this means. The power plant is definitely going to have Zapdos there. At least I know where Articuno is now. Which... Tentacruel. Which again, guys, like, you know, I definitely had, like, as I've kind of like discussed previously, I had a pretty cathartic moment when I went on vacation a couple weeks ago. Like, you know, in the fact that, you know, I was gifted a couple packs of Journey Together, and the Articuno card, the Articuno illustration rare was like my chase card for Journey Together, and I ended up pulling it on the basically, you know, it was like the first pack of Journey Together I ever opened, and I ended up actually pulling, like, you know, the Articuno card from it. And so far, that's actually like the only like illustration where I got from Journey Together. And it's kind of like what I'm hoping for with, like, you know, when my Destined Rivals booster box comes in this week. I'm hoping to get like the Team Rocket's Moltres to go along, you know, with like the Articuno from Journey Together, and also my Zapdos from 151. Okay, so hold up a second here. So this is obviously the way we're supposed to be going down here. Move. Yeah, it definitely was. So Articuno's right there. The Magikarp's getting it. Jeez, there's a bunch of Magikarp here. So I'm not really bothered with catching, like, you know, too much right now other than what I need to catch for the Pokedex. Just trying to figure out where to go. Damn Dugong. I'm not really trying to bother with catching too much else until I, you know, get like some more Ultra and Great Balls. Definitely go for the show. Oh god, come on. Here we go. And, oh my gosh. Hopefully that nice will get it. And I did have a Cloyster I could have bought over from Pokemon Go that actually had, like, you know, perfect, you know, IVs. So it actually was IV4 in Pokemon Go, but I decided to leave it where it was. There's like a few hours ago, like I have like a cute, like a Marowak that's IV4. I can't remember what some of the other ones were. I think I had like about 6 different Pokemon that had like, you know, perfect, you know, stats and Go. The shell can withstand any attack. However, when it's open, the tender body is exposed. Because I was sticking that tongue out all the time, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I was trying to figure out exactly where we need to be going. I mean, I guess I can go up. Well, I never actually... Yeah, let's fall down here, see what happens. It's not that way. Yeah, it's just... I take it back. This area does feel like a bit more confusing than the Sylph building. Sylph Company. Because then it got me concerned, like, you know, there's even actually any progression through here. But it kind of made it seem like I need to go through this way to get to the next area. I said, at the very least, I know where Articuno is here, so... Maybe that's something to do with over there. I don't know if I tried that spot yet or not. It feels like we need to get over there. I think I know how we can do this. So we go up. So we... Damn Slowpoke. I know what it is. Alright, so we go over to the right. There's a hole over this way. And drop down in here, and that should, like, get us where we need to go. Not this one, but actually could take this one. Probably get at least where we need to. Well, I mean, not exactly. Yeah, the Sylph Company wasn't as bad as this, in my view. Okay, maybe this will help. So fall down here. Maybe this is where we need to go. What the fudge? Well, maybe this one. I think this is... Ah, jeez. Now we're back down here again. Okay, I swear this game is this area is so confusing. I mean, I wish you can just kind of like just jump down these rocks like you can stuff normally. We gotta go back around to the left. I think. Yeah, I mean, after all this, I definitely need to go and take on Blaine tonight. After like how much it's long it's take me to get to him. Let's try up here. Okay, so like yeah, so we got like right there. We just gotta figure out like how to like go up one more floor. Alright, so it's I kind of see how this works now. So we gotta go up one more floor after this. This floor. That should put us about level with everything. And then we gotta go up one more level and then find a way to drop back down. There's also that one right. Yeah. Go up one more level. Try to like drop down around there. Like down here. I think I know like how we can get to it. We gotta like find one like in the lower right. I mean, there is this one right here, but I don't know. There's that right there too, but I don't know if this will get us over there because I don't think that's really like down to the lower right enough. That's one of the only other spots here I haven't explored. So we can't get out. We can't get over there though. So do I want to take a chance on this? Whatever. Probably ain't gonna work out for me, but it's the weirdest thing. There's another whole path over there I can't really take. You know, that might actually be the key to it. I'm gonna try one more thing here. So we're gonna get back up top side again. And what I'm gonna try here doesn't work or whatever, I don't know. So we'll go back up top. So So we go up here. Try to get around over this side. Oh. I think we tried this one before and it didn't really work out for us. Unless there's another way to get in here from, like, you know, outside. I guess what kind of makes sense, because I did see, like, I think, like, another entrance. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna go back out and explore a little more. At least we got, like, did, like, you know, one good portion of everything there, and that's gonna be permanent, but... And there's gonna be, like, any, like, you know, gap down here I can go through. So I'm thinking, best case scenario, warp back to Pallet Town. I can always come back here afterwards. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, because... But I don't know. I mean... I don't think that's the case. See, part of me was wondering if, like, what I gotta do is I gotta, like, go all the way back to Pallet Town. Because, see, that leads in over there, but... There's gotta be a way to get there from Seafoam Islands. So I really feel like there's a way to get in there through Seafoam Islands to get over there to Cinnabar. And then, because I feel like, you know, realistically, the main way you want to go about this is, like, you know, get through here and then go back through Pallet Town, like, you know, from below, and then head to Viridian City. And they do swim over to you. Viridian City to take on Giovanni. Lady, I ain't got time for this. Let's go and get this over with. All right, Leroy's now level 50 at least. That's a plus to it. Keep battling. Yeah, it's mainly ice or whatever, so... Let's go and end this and get back into the caverns and try to, like, you know, figure out how to get through there. And at the very least, now we picked up a few more Pokemon, so... I mean, yeah, definitely it was a shocker because I had a Pikachu. But I didn't know your eyes work, lady. Trying to, like, you know, steer around everyone else. Like, obviously there's gotta be a way to, like, come out the other side. And with like, you know, how, like, the placement looks, like, definitely looks like it's gonna be, like, the lower right. It's a matter of getting through. I'm gonna figure it out, just... Yeah, I tell myself. Yeah, this isn't the first maze-like spot like, I've went through in this game, so. I think I've already done this one. Wait a minute. I hope I... Well, I don't know. I'll take it. God dang it. I kind of like saw right there. I was like, wait a minute. It's like I think this actually might be getting us where we need to go. Give me that ball. Yeah, this whole place ain't alluring. But okay, I'm leaving. Y'all can have it. I'm done with this place. I'm going to fight Blaine. What? Are you on vacation too? Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to be Pikachu's vacation. Of course, this vacation ain't where I want to be. And of course, she brings down a Marowak. Now it's got me wanting to watch Pikachu's Vacation and Mewtwo Strikes Back. Oh God, Amber. I resent that. Right. But so it's paralyzed due to electricity, but you're saying I can't Gengar, Hitmonlee, he come in here for a second. Come here, Leroy. Hit that Marowak dead in its face. Gonna shadow ball it. Okay, that's cute. You use Mega Drain, huh? All right. I'm gonna take it right back. My health. Because we're using fairy attacks now, huh? Give it back. You little shit. My health. So, alright, so you got jokes, huh? What's mine is mine. I'll give it back. That's what I thought. And I'm gonna take the rest of your health while I'm at it. Be a smart ass. I'll take that too. Apparently didn't realize like how petty I can be. Thanks for the level up, by the way. I'll keep battling. Crap, I forgot it doesn't like, yeah, I need sludge bomb still. Good luck with that, because I don't think it's gonna affect me that much. Moron. This battle should already been over, but yeah, how'd that work out for you? So we're kind of at a bit of a stalemate here as far as some of these moves are concerned. What is this whole battle? You better whoop your own ass. Tell you what, I mean, I'll just let you just kind of just see yourself out. Didn't need a hyper potion, but that didn't even affect me. And you're gone. I didn't have to do anything. She whooped her own ass. I mean, I wouldn't say no mercy, whatever, being like, I don't know if I can freaking Gloom try to take liberties with my health. My health. I ain't sharing my health with anyone else. All right. Like, all y'all have got, to do the pastime is just stand on islands, waiting for someone to come along and try to pick a fight with. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we just go and just, oh, no, you don't. Whoa, shit. Turn around. Oh, God. Sorry, that tentacle almost got me, seen by that guy. All right, let's go ahead and... There we go. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. I said, it's still at least if I want to try to grind, for fighting the Elite Four later, there's plenty of trainers all around I can fight. Finally made it to Cinnabar Island. What this? Scientists sometimes go into the Pokemon Mansion to carry out different experiments. Well, I'm going in too. I mean... In the way, I'm kind of wishing I did. Random ass Rattata? Hopefully this place won't be as much of a maze. Wait, do I... Whoa! Hello! I got myself a little bit of a gold mine here. I don't think I got Grimer yet. We got a Grimer and a Magmar here. And apparently you want to stick around. Now you're coming with me, Grimer. See, if it wouldn't have jumped. Still caught it. Made a congealed sludge. It smells too putrid to touch. Even weeds won't grow in his path. I remember, it makes me think of that one episode where Ash, caught the muck and he sent it to Professor Oak, and it just like was the most offensive thing he could have done. Like I think like the moment it got transferred or whatever, like Oak was like because they were able to still smell it through the Pokeball. I kind of want a male Grimer. See, there it goes again. Again, it's like, I do it like try to do it the same way every time or whatever, and okay, first off, the hell you say? If you don't calm your ass down, get in the ball. Blaine, what I say is, you're trying to try out for the basketball team. I'm having a feeling you're gonna get picked last. I had it too. Originally, like trying to practice your three-pointers where you might need to practice taking a bath. Like Love Child, Grimace, and Slimer. Oh my god. Grimace, Slimer, G starts with a... Oh my god. That explains where it came from. Grimace's name starts with a G. Its name, Grimace, Slimer. It mixes it together. You ship them, it's Grimer. Oh my freaking god. Now I know who its parents are. That one wrote itself. See, and then like it gets right there and okay, please for the love of God, catch it. Can't be that easy, can it? See, and I'm doing, oh my god, this is, and then I point away or whatever and it goes straight ahead. Yeah, I should have like stopped out in the Pokemart, before I came in. I'm probably gonna go back out and. Yeah, you can go and run away. This man's a small asshole. I'll catch you. Just no. You wait right there. I'll be right back. And don't run away from me. You. Lava duck. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna stock up like I should have done like ages ago. I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna catch you. Just wait. What's this? Cinnabar left. Oh yeah, look at her, flaunting her little Grimer or her Magmar. And she's got one. She's got just flaunt it, huh? No, I'm about to have one. Just wait. Sell me stuff. Matter of fact, I'll sell you stuff so you can sell me more stuff. Yeah, okay, so that says have you received one, so that's not an item you sell. Did I get a nugget somewhere? I swear I had a nugget to sell. I picked up. Maybe I already sold it. Whatever. I mean, we got plenty of money to work with. By the time I finally stocked up on things, and we got about 30 of those. 30 of these. I should about do it for now. Can't help to check the Pokemon Center, see if there's another move tutor in here. So I'm probably not really gonna bother with it. Yeah, Lieutenant Surge could have learned that one. Alright, so after this, we'll head back to the Pokemon lab. Or mansion. I think I remember, like, you know, reading that, like, in the Pokemon Adventures manga stuff, I believe that in that one, I don't know if there's any other, like, you know, mediums, but apparently in you know, in that series, Blaine, I think, was in ways directly responsible for creating Mewtwo. That's what I've heard. I know that Mac, you know, probably, like, you know, be more versed on telling me, like, explaining stuff like that to me, because I know I think he's read the, a good chunk of the adventure stuff, if not all of it. Where's that damn Magmar? Matter of fact, I don't even know if I got Raticate. Do I have Raticate? Okay, I got Raticate. Alright, carry on. I said, good day, sir. Or madame. Didn't really pay attention to, like, see what gender it was. Where's that Magmar? Oh, now you don't want to show up. Wimp. Rattata, I ain't got time for your little purple self. Okay, you look very ominous. Come here, you. No, get back here. You son of a... Yeah, shut up, alright? You come with me. I'm not about to do your monkey shines tonight. Ball. You're going in that ball, lava duck. Get in. So I thought. Now you ain't about to finesse me like that. I said I was gonna catch that Magmar, and I stay true to my word. Born in that volcano, his body is always cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. Yeah, well, he can be in my little ball of monster. Oh, now they want to make another one show up. Look, all right, I ain't got time for you. I already got what I needed. You pushed the secret switch. Wasn't really too secretive. You know, that kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. What this? Max Elixir. Look, I'm not catching you again. I'm not catching another one of you now. And see, now they want to show up everywhere now that I caught one. Sorry, you know, swipe left, no longer interested. What the f... I'm not interested anymore. I got what I needed. It said like, you know, my guess is like I go upstairs just to be able to get back downstairs. I saw like a ladder over there. Yeah, and Violet, Scarlet and Violet are absolutely amazing. If you haven't played, you know, Scarlet or Violet, they're really good. And that one, like, you know, definitely has like a pretty fun multiplayer. Definitely could use some work, but it's got like a pretty awesome multiplayer thing where you and your friend can both, like, you know, roam around. And basically, you can both like do your own thing and then like meet up and all that. You actually can watch them while I remember correctly, you can watch them while they're actually doing Pokemon battles. I mean, I personally played through Scarlet, and I've got like, you know, my playthrough of Scarlet on this channel, you know, and also Amber Wolf, you know, Amber did take part in some of that with me. I think Mac also joined us for a little bit of it. Yeah, because I remember like the one night that, you know, they both like, you know, found like, you know, shiny while I was off doing my own thing. Escape rope. And the DLC is really good too. They have like some pretty good story mechanics to the DLC. What the hell? How's that supposed to work? Okay, I'm not about to deal with no maze BS with it. All right, well, we can go up, maybe go up a little bit up higher, go up upstairs here too. I'm just like make sure I got everything covered here. I think I did. I think so, yeah. Remember, let's not forget though when I predicted the shiny Eevee. He's damned if I do, damned if I don't here. So I'm not really concerned, like, you know, like I said, I've caught like my fair share of Graveler, you know, like in regards to get cat streaks up for that. So, what in the world? No, I'm not interested. So this area's kind of maze-like as well, but... So we gotta get back upstairs. Listen. It definitely looks like we're gonna need like a key card or something. Wait, hold on. This area opened. I can see this. Then I already check. All right, yeah, because that one's like slid open. Before I check that one though. Oh my god. I hope this isn't gonna be as bad of a maze as the ice cavern was. But then again, we did that thing come up here and push something. Now we can, if we go back downstairs, yeah. Whoa, hello Muck. And take up my entire screen, why don't you? Can't. When the blob gives you a middle finger. See, now what is that? For the love of God, catch it. That was BS. Right. Trying to catch this thing here but they're definitely making it complex. Thank you. Like I said, it's just like, you know, when I'm trying to throw it, like, you know, I'll be throwing in the same direction where sometimes like it'll just fly off in another direction. All right, at least we got Muck now. And a level up for Golem, Charizard, and Mewtwo. All right, Stinky, welcome to the party. Smell so awful it can cause fainting through degeneration. Through the degeneration of his nose, it loses the smell. Well, I'd hope so. Like, it's bad. It's bad when it stings so much, even its nose, like, you know, nopes out. That's honestly very hilarious, though. Like, literally, its nose, like, you know, got up and walked away. Okay, so it said like it was saying like, you know, switch, you know, like sound like an opening or whatever. I figured it was like down. God dang, Rattata. So what opened? Okay, yes, that's all right. So it's that one for that floor. We've already like got that out of there, so. Ah. No. Ah, fudge. I don't know. Maybe I gotta fight this guy. Like, you do realize all I gotta do is just go downstairs and go, like, I can't get out. You know, you're the worst burglar ever. You know how to break in, but you don't know how to break out? This should cover it. Of course. Horse, of course. Okay, end this now and be done. Oh, my bag of loot. I know you stole a whole lot. And yet you don't know how to get out. Yes, have I been in there? I think I have been. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Let me go upstairs. Look, go upstairs and see what there is, because obviously there should be a switch up here somewhere. How'd I miss this? Okay, at least we got up higher. Watch it close the door right there. Okay, but there's two. All right, I get it now. There's two of them. Foul play. I'll take it. Whoa! Come here. Speaking of Ditto. Oh, you little... here we go. Again, it's like the throwing is all over the place for the Pokeballs. If this thing gets away because it's BS. I'm throwing it in every... Okay, and then like I threw, and then afterwards, it better catch after all that, because that was screwed up. Wow. Oh no, you don't. Well. Every time I throw whatever, it goes in the opposite, like away from where it is. This makes no sense. I don't know what all that was right there, but geez. Still gonna break out. Yeah, see now, because I'm out of... Yeah, not quite over yet. Get in the ball, please. And then when afterwards, like, oh, because originally it was going that way, and then like when I tried to throw like that, it went in the opposite direction. I don't know what's going on with this game, with this throw mechanics. This is frustrating. And it's gone, all because of a bunch of BS right there. I mean, you guys seen it. Like, I'm doing like in different directions. I was pointing at the switch, trying to throw in different directions, at the screen and everything. Again, as I've reiterated multiple times, I am not a fan of, like, you know, the throw mechanics with this game. I was even doing what they said, like I read on Reddit, was like, you know, when you do, like, you know, basically, you know, wait until like you have it in position and push the A button before you, like, you know, you do the flick. But I mean, it's irritating, you know, when you're trying to like catch something, and no matter what, like, you try and throw the Pokeball like directly at, like right at it, and like, and again, pointed at the switch over here, like mounted on my desk, and like I'm pointing at the screen, and either way, you know, it wasn't working like it was supposed to. Well, buddy, you know, you just picked the wrong time to pick a fight with me. Now, use the move I'm trying to look for my Gengar, huh? Thing about it is, I mean, the way I see it though, as far as the whole situation is concerned with that Ditto, I mean, it's not like I don't have a shiny Ditto back at the Go Park, so. But that was just still, I want to go ahead and like try to catch one out on the field, and I get a chance to do so, and then they do all that. And it just seemed like, you know, like no matter what direction I was aiming, it seemed like usually like the Pokeball was like going like in directions opposite of where, like, away from where the Ditto was. And if it did like go towards this direction, it lit, you know, it like it didn't like, you know, it kind of like stopped short of where, like, you know, where it was standing. So that's the reason why, you know, I kind of like just wish they had where you could just use a control, like a pro controller. I can understand like why it wouldn't work or whatever, but again, like, you know, it's a whole lot more reliable when I have like, you know, both Joy-Cons connected to the Switch, and I can just, you know, basically point the direction that the Ditto is, where line everything up, like, or basically where the Pokemon is, line it where it's there, and just push the A button to catch it. And I hate like complaints about it so much, but like just the touch, like just the mechanics of like doing the like the throw mechanics, and it's like it's just really, you know, leaves a lot to be desired at times. Either way, at the very least, once I'm done here, I'll go ahead and go on out there and fight Blaine. Okay, so it's accuracy. We should be getting about done with this area, you would think. Let me go and check what's down here first, since we got an opportunity to do so. And then we'll go and check that spot. Silver raspberries. Ah, great. What? Who are you? You shouldn't be. There shouldn't be anyone here. Well, neither should you. Place seems better days. So I think you're kind of out of the job here, Ted. Probably gonna self-destruct if I can really do anything, but let's bring Leroy in to kick him around. How's the audio decent going on? Hold on a sec, guys. I know for sure, like, as soon as the stream's over, I'm definitely gonna be getting me some rest. All right, then. Friggin' emoticon. Switch Pokemon. What's Muck weak against? Oh, right, of course. Negate a lot of his arsenal. Yeah, it won't be much longer. As soon as I finish here, I'm going to go and take on Blaine and be done with it. Of course, it knows Moonblast. Ow. I knew it was gonna be very effective. I mean, I was just like doing it to be petty. I know that Poison's strong against Fairy. But this'll end it. Yeah. I definitely got like a lot of sleep I need to catch up. I mean, I've been sleeping a little bit lately and everything, but you know how hectic today's been, like with me getting locked out of my own house and everything I was going through with being able to, you know, get in the house and be able to, like, you know, finally get to the gym and everything. Yeah, I definitely am kind of like a little bit tired. Firestone. I'm definitely gonna be like winding down, like, you know, after the stream or whatever. No. So that was uncalled for. No, I'm not done exploring this place. It's like, it's a spot. Y'all ain't gonna like kick me out of here like that. Or I should have taught that kid, but. Oh, I think I get this. All right, so we go over here, go down here, and then go around. The whole muck, but I don't care. I mean, I want to get me another Ditto. Or you know, getting her a chance at one. I said, just like the way like they were just screwing me over on the throw mechanics or whatever. Definitely was extremely frustrated on that one. We'll go over this way and then we'll go back over there and talk to the kid. Oh, for the love of... I got... Oh, no, I'm not. Lewis. Especially not when you know you bring out something like that. Pikachu, this should be piece cake for you. And of course, it held on. Vice grip or crab hammer. I forgot to heal Pikachu. All right, you know what? I'm about to crack this crab. Gengar, can you come here real quick? I'll take that. You two have fun. Yeah, I mean, I hope he gets stronger. I don't think so, buddy. Find a scapegoat. Your fat head. Whoa, shit! Hello! Okay, I gotta catch this. Whoa, we got ourselves a shiny. Please let me catch this. Come on, game. Don't start doing this to me now. Unbelievable. And of course, this of all times for the throw mechanics to start screwing up. Come on, please catch it. Please catch this. Why? Sorry for the frustration, guys, but that was a bunch of bullshit. Again, I hate the throw mechanics for this game. Well, throw my shiny Magmar. Again, it's just irritating because, like, I'm throwing at the computer, like throwing, like, you know, at like throwing at the screen, throwing at the like switch and everything, and I knew it was gonna get away. Well, the thing is that okay, here's my gripe. If when you have like the Joy-Cons docked, like, you know, connected to the Switch or whatever, and you know you're playing in handheld mode, you can basically kind of like, you know, has like you can use the Switch's gyroscope or whatever to kind of like, you know, line it up with the Pokemon and then just push the A button from there. I don't see why it is that, you know, you can't just push the A button like when you're just using the Joy-Con. Like, you can do it like, you know, you got to connect to the Switch, but, you know, they won't let you just push the A button like, you know, to, you know, I'm just not a fan of the throw mechanics. I mean, it may just be because I don't have like the Switch like right in front of my right here, like aligned with the screen. But again, I'm literally doing like right there at the Switch and everything, and yeah. And that's the first shiny I've encountered in this, like, you know, and I don't even have the shiny charm yet, and just like having it just yeah, that genuinely makes me a bit mad. I'm sorry, you know, for kind of like getting a little bit frustrated there, Rogues, but, you know, when, you know, it just is definitely, you know, frustrating. But it's all good, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I know I'll encounter more shinies, just hopefully, you know, it won't be, you know, a repeat of that. And the thing about it is when I saw, like, how, like, you know, because you guys have seen, like, at times, the throws will be just dead on, but then sometimes when I'll go in and try to catch something, and afterwards it's like it just the ball, like the throws are all over the place. Like with the other Magmar I was trying to catch, you know, you guys saw it, like just like that, like, you know, I was like throwing the balls at it and it was fine, but this time, like, you know, no matter which way I threw it, it, like, you know, was like, you know, and then when I did hit it, it's like, oh no, you know, it's not gonna stay in the ball. There's a whole other area down here we didn't explore. Okay, what's this? Okay, well, at least this is Silver Line. We got Sludge Bomb, so I can give that to Gengar now. That's something like, at least we can do that. I mean, it doesn't necessarily soften the blow like a whole lot. But yeah, between like the Ditto and also that, yeah. I'm gonna look into it more, like see like how, you know, just how many other people have had like problems with this work. But again, it's like, you know, my Switch is like right there, and I'm like doing like that, and you guys have seen like, you know, I'll do this or whatever, and it will go like in a different direction. I try to like do it right there at the screen. Sometimes like I'll do it straight at the screen, it'll go right towards the Pokemon. But then other times, like, you know, it would like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just, I apologize for getting like, you know, a bit heated over that. But, you know, when you got like a very rare, you know, catch opportunity like that, and then afterwards, like, it just gets screwed up because, you know, I mean, I also just hate like the whole fact of how like they make it like, you know, so easy for the Pokemon to run away. Like sometimes they won't run away for a good bit, but then afterwards, just like that. There's been a few times I tried to catch something, and it ran away like within like only like three throw attempts. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I hate like I kind of got a little heated right here on stream with that, but you know. Okay, at least we got Sludge Bomb. So we got, like, my optimal, like, move loadout for Gengar now. Come here. Now we'll see how this goes this time. So he's doing this again now. After, oh my god. And then I do it the exact same way, and then it goes over there where it was. But that one catches no problem. Well, at least we got the Ditto. Would've been nice if that would have same level with that Magmar, but... I promise you this, and once I get the shiny charm, I'm coming back over here, since the Magmars are very abundant here, and I'm gonna, like, catch a shiny Magmar, just because now that it got me, It may not be on stream that I do it. Just because they wanted to pull that away, I'm coming back for that Magmar. Yeah, I mean... Like... It's just the whole thing of, like, obviously, like, the shock value of, like, having, like, a Magmar pop up when I don't have, like, any, like, the mechanics really to kind of, like, really boost things. There's different things you can do, like, you have, like, a catch rate, you can basically, between, like, having, like, the catch, like, a, combo, thing going, like, for how many Pokemon you've caught. Magmar, I don't even want to look at you right now. Actually, I'm gonna test things. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, see, like, no matter which way I point it, it's not going over there to it. So you guys see I'm doing the same way every time, and it's just going in different directions. Oh, but that time it... The only way I was able to catch it right there was when it jumped, like, into the... Yeah, well, here's the thing. Remember what y'all did with, like, that one running away from me? Turnabout's fair play. That was a little petty right there, Rogues, but... Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, they're trying to say this is where Mewtwo, like, was, Secret key. What's it access? Yeah, but that kind of just showed it right there. Like, I was throwing it, like, I was trying, like, fling it all kind of different directions or whatever, and it wasn't, like, Yeah. But I definitely feel like, if I'm going to do any shiny hunting, it's going to be, like, off stream, when I got, like, the, Switch and handheld modes. That way, I don't have to worry about any of that happening. Oh, now suddenly Dittos are showing up all over the place. Now that I caught one. I don't know what the secret key's for. Okay, yeah. Turn 1. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. So that was about Mewtwo. Well, that tank was like the one that had Mewtwo in. So this is where he was created. Hey, did you know if you step on that panel, you can go back to the entrance? Yeah, I know that. I found it the hard way. I was curious about the secret key, though. Really? The gym? Okay, I didn't know the gym was locked. So we needed that. Okay, it's time to go take care of business. What? Yo, champ in the making. This gym is... Here we go. First question. Wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. And that's right. Yeah, wait your turn there, Eggman. Or the old man you just saw there was the gym leader, Blaine. He's a fire-type Pokemon pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. You might have guessed you had to take on the quiz of this gym, as well as battles. Try to have a good time. Well, first things first, to make sure everyone's healed up. I don't ever want to see another Magmar ever again. I'll check out Cinnabar Lab afterwards. Alright, so now that everyone's healed up. And again, Golem should be able to handle a lot of this. First, we gotta get in here and, like, you know, do the quiz anyway. Like, get quizzed. What do you say, ready to start? No need to be shy then. Step right up. Here we go. This is the Cinnabar. You got me standing in front of everyone like I'm... The Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, you have to battle one of my students here. If you manage to beat them, don't worry, you still get a Blaine doll. Then you can collect 5 Blaine dolls. First question. Quiz time. Magmar. You're absolutely correct. Congrats. Congrats. I don't want your damn Blaine doll. That's the ugliest damn thing I've seen in my life. What about the next question? Quiz time. 8. Moron, I'm considering I'm going after them. After them, you think I know how many there are. Unless you're Gary Punk Ass Oak or whatever. You got like about 20 of those things in your convertible. Guys, you want a Blaine doll? See if I can actually... I don't know if we're going to clear the board. We're not done yet. The second question. Well, Mr. Blaine, this is the third question. He doesn't even know... You're trying to ask me like how many freaking like gym badges there are, and you don't even know how many questions you were on. The third question. Quiz time. Steel type moves on a fire Pokemon will be super effective. What? I thought that was supposed to be effective. Right. He tricked me. Fire type Pokemon used on a steel. My bad. I got him mixed up. Again, bit tired, Rogue's been a bit of a long day. You know why Blaine became a trainer? It don't matter, you know, I'm gonna get right back to this. Then it's gonna be a challenge. Alright, Derek. I can't like got that wrong. My own personal hell. Pikachu, just please, just, you know, be quick about it. Thank you for please getting that atrocity out of my way. I don't ever want to see another Magmar again. They're going to throw another one right at me. Can we get back to the quiz now? Firebird, I'm guessing it was Moltres. I done said I don't ever want to see another Magmar again. You keep those hard things away from me. What's the fourth question? There's no such thing. What's that? To that Blaine doll? After the last question, give it your all. Final question. You? Cinnabar Island Gym Leader. Blaine. I don't think you know I got that one wrong. I love Pikachu's face right there. The way Pikachu had that little, like, you know, look. Challenge, you have attained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the Red Heart Gym Leader here. My fire Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. I hope you bought some burn heals. Won't need them. So you're testing me now. Get that monster, that atrocious thing out of my sight. Of course, now this one just has to be the petty one. They're just making sure I've got to continuously, you know, just keep, like, you know, I'm gonna have nightmares about Magmars tonight. After that shiny or whatever, now you just keep throwing this stupid fiery duck at me. Now, of course, like the one time in the game so far that, you know, my Pokemon got hurt by confusion. Golem, can you come in here, please? I've had it with this. Now suddenly it has a fighting move. Sit down. No. Going leveled up. You'll golem up and then finish this. It's frustrating me. They continue to let it go first. I know my golem's got like really good stats, but they're continuing to let them like have like the advantage. It don't matter though. I'm about to end this. Keep battling. Every single one of them has gotten like speed priority over Golem. Not enough though. And that's a win. Alright, so that's like, my 7th gym badge. Mewtwo grew to level 44. Amnesia. I don't think so. Keep the old moves. I burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. You've earned a volcano badge. You got this DM too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna teach that to my Charizard, maybe. TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red hot fire type move. Teach it fire type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on water type. Well, no shit, Blaine. I didn't know they could learn it. How the hell I miss a question on that quiz? Oh boy. Ah, so this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Snibbar Island by now. You beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations. You need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I got 7 already, which means that the only one left is... Yeah, it must be in the gym in Viridian City, right? It was closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been to the Viridian City gym yet, Mass Mayor? You haven't, right? Guess I'll try to stop by Viridian one more time. And of course, I know who's going to be waiting there, which we'll be taking care of. We'll be getting to that in the next stream. So yeah, Rogues, we just got our Volcano badge. Had a little bit of frustrations with like the Ice Cave earlier, and also the Pokemon Mansion really wasn't the most fun place to go either. At first it was, but after the whole thing with the Shiny Magmar, which again, apologies to you guys for me getting visually heated over that. But again, it's just like, I made like, no secret that I'm not really a fan of the whole throw mechanic in this. And as you guys saw, literally, my switch is over there. I was like, pointing the thing at it multiple times, going different directions. And the throws were all over the place. And I was doing like this towards the screen, they were all over the place. It just feels like it's been very inconsistent at times. So any like shiny hunting I'm going to be doing in the game moving forward, I'm kind of hoping that, this big part of me is kind of hoping that I'm not going to see any more shiny Pokemon until I actually get the shiny charm. And I properly start trying to do my shiny hunting. Because like, how that whole thing went. There's like, I don't know why it does this, but I mean, I'm definitely like, more of a fan of like the whole thing with like having like, both Joy-Cons connect to the Switch, and how like, you're basically, you can kind of like, just, wherever direction the Pokemon goes, you can kind of like tilt the Switch in that direction, and you'll be able to keep them centered and then just push the A button and catch them like that. It's much simpler. It's like it feels like they tried to like, obviously they tried to replicate like the whole catch mechanic with Pokemon, Go, but it's obviously like a whole different, experience, like definitely like a very different thing, trying to translate, the whole thing with like Pokemon Go, where you're doing like a touch screen, you can basically do the whole thing with the curveball, and then you use your finger like to flick the ball or whatever. It obviously is a lot more responsive and a lot more, precise with that compared to you pretty much, trying to use a Joy-Con and just like trying to like tilt it at the screen. When a lot of times it just seems like it's really off, like, on which direction everything goes. Because there's been like, as you guys have seen, there's been a lot of times I've caught a Pokemon on the first throw, but other times like I've tried to throw the ball, and sometimes it'll be like the same Pokemon. Like sometimes when I'm going at that Pokemon, the throws will be like pretty consistent, but then other times like it'll be all over the place. And I'm just not really a fan of the mechanic. It's been very frustrating. Thankfully we did at least turn around and catch the Ditto, but when you got a shiny Pokemon right there, and you got like the mechanics of the game to where like the key mechanic, which is like for catching a Pokemon, doesn't work like it's supposed to in like when like the Joy-Con detached, basically, and then like you end up like missing out on being able to catch a shiny because of that. Obviously it can be a bit frustrating. So again, I really am wanting to try to go for like catching a shiny Mewtwo and maybe like the shiny legendary birds, if all possible. Is the reason I bought them over from Pokemon Go. So that way I can go and get them into the Pokedex, and then afterwards have like the Pokedex completed, which gets the shiny charm, before I go after like the version of them that are in this game, like, you know, the one shot of getting them in this game. Because we already found Articuno during the stream. We know where we know where it is, but I wanted to like do that on stream. But now I'm kind of like actually worried to do so, because, you know, of course you guys probably like, obviously, you know, a few streams back, you know, when I like caught Mewtwo, you saw how that was. On one hand it was funny, but also on the other, like I was continuously trying to throw the balls at him, and they were like, you know, going all over the place, and I finally managed to catch him. But yeah, it's just really is irritating, you know, when you're trying to like, you know, use a mechanic in the game, and you're basically forced, like, you know, you can't really use like a normal controller, you know, you can't like do like a normal, like, you know, catching mechanic with just like, you know, just push the A button to throw the ball. The only way you can really do that is when you have like both Joy-Cons connected to the Switch. And I just kind of like wish how it is, like, you know, having it like, you know, the way it is now. I can just basically point at the Pokemon, just push the A button, or still do the thing like how it is when it's connected to the Switch, where it can kind of like, you know, you can just like move the thing around and follow the Pokemon where it's going. I mean, maybe there is like a way to actually do that with this, but I mean, I've tried like, you know, everything with like, you know, basically moving the thing around using like the joystick, and it just doesn't seem like it actually follows the Pokemon like where it is. And it's like you're trying to like throw, and like, and the ball doesn't go anywhere near it. And you guys saw like there were several times where I like tried to throw the ball and it stopped short of where the Pokemon was, but then other times I do like in that direction, and it would like, you know, sometimes it will go left, sometimes it will go right. So it basically was pretty evident that, you know, it's not a me thing here. It literally was just like the ball's like going in a lot of different directions. And I don't know if maybe it's just I might have some kind of glitch going on in my game, or if it's just very inconsistent. I don't know. But obviously it was pretty frustrating. And I do apologize again for me getting a bit heated over me, you know, losing a shot at shiny Pokemon, considering like, you know, how rare they are in the game, you know, even with the shiny charm. So I had like that shot to catch a Magmar there, and eventually, yeah, I'm definitely like, just for how they did that, eventually at some point off stream, I'm gonna go back through the Pokemon Mansion, and I'm gonna farm for a shiny Magmar after I get the shiny charm. And of course, like, you know, catching Magmars over and over again, it's gonna make it easier to catch them. And obviously, then the more of a Pokemon, like more you catch, like for get a catch streak going, it does increase your chances of getting shinies and also getting more experience and stuff. But either way, even with that little gripe right there, I still had a lot of fun with the stream tonight. You know, we caught a few more water Pokemon. We caught like some more for the Pokedex. Looking at it now, because I think we were like 52 when we started, so not that. So look at this. You know, we were at 52. Now we're at 66. So we put like a little bit more of a dent in the Pokedex. Again, we got one more gym badge, and now we just got like the last one we got to get from Giovanni in Viridian City. Then it's ours to fight in the Elite, I guess Indigo Plateau, taking on the Elite Four, and then moving forward with it, like for the later streams after that, it'll just be me trying to focus on trying to catch the other Pokemon I'm missing in the Pokedex. So I am planning on trying to, like, you know, catch all 151 of them and have like a proper living Kanto Dex. But either way, yeah, it was definitely, you know, frustrating not being able to catch that shiny Magmar, and also the issue with the Ditto, though we did manage to get another Ditto. And so next stream tomorrow, we're going to be going and taking on Giovanni. I'll probably like be working with, like, you know, playing the game a little more, you know, in between, get a few more levels on stuff. Because I've already had like Giovanni's number twice, but I know this is probably gonna be like, maybe it could possibly be the toughest gym battle yet. But then again, I stomped Blaine, you know, with relative ease. So far, like, you know, basically at this point, like the toughest gym battle I had was like Lieutenant Surge. That's just because I was like very much underprepared for him. But with Giovanni, I mean, I know that, you know, his usual repertoire, because there's a Persian, Nidoking, and I don't know if he'll have a Mewtwo in this version or not. I'm not entirely sure, but I know like his usual repertoire, you know, is Nidoking, Persian, and maybe Nidoqueen. He bought Persian Nidoqueen out against me previously, but either way, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to take him down no problem, or at least with like just like a little bit of difficulty probably. But I'm gonna make sure I try, like, you know, get like some of my Pokemon maybe leveled up a little bit more in between. So probably live with next stream for this tomorrow night. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the stream, little frustrations, you know, with like, you know, what was going on, like some stuff aside, I appreciate, you know, if you like, comment, and share. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, appreciate that also, since we are coming up on 1,000 subscribers on here. And also the Discord server, you know, is an option for you guys to join as well if you want to. But anyways, until next stream, Rose, which will be sometime tomorrow, much love. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me. I'm gonna go and get me a little bit of food and then try to get some rest. But until then, you guys be safe. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.